Alright, okay, we have here Sakura Santa. Alright, this is a new one. Since it's almost Christmas, I decided to do something more around that time of year, Christmas themed. And this is will be the first Sakura game I've actually played through for you guys. I do have all the others, and I do plan on playing through multiple of those. A few of them I got to change a few things around on my Steam library because I did the patches that a few of them have, and I played through them, and I'll actually start from the beginning. So I gotta like redelete them and reinstall them. So at some point in time, you can expect to see the rest. Well, guys, I know it is, as I said, it was close to Christmas. I hope, whatever time you see this, hopefully you had a great Christmas, or you're going to have a great Christmas. I know that mine will be okay. I never really do much. So only for me, Christmas is just mainly about spending time with the family. I don't really care too much about gifts. If I really wanted something, I would buy it myself. Alright, how about we start this and see this? One thing I do like about these Sakura games is the art. The stories are, meh. They're pretty, cheesy for the most part, but I do like the art. And this one in particular I like the artist that does this one. They're the same one, I believe it's the same artist that did like the Sakura Beach games, and I prefer those over the regular ones. Okay, it's that time of year again. I could go on and on about how it was the night before Christmas, and that all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But it's not Christmas Eve, and there's not a lot happening in my house, or rather my apartment. It's a decent apartment. Koji's my name. I'm a university student who moved away from home this year. I wanted to get the best education I could, and thus far I've accomplished exactly that. I've moved away for when I went to go to college myself. I lived on campus though. However, other things just haven't gone my way since moving out. Someone like me, well, I'm just not very good at making friends. Guess you could say the same for me, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm not really the best at making friends. It's more of not that I'm not good at making friends. It's actually starting a conversation and actually talking to someone. I'm not one for starting a conversation. You can't make a friend if you don't start a conversation or actually talk to someone. It's not possible. And yeah, usually it's good to start off with something that you guys have in common. It's a good way of breaking the ice, if there is anything that you notice. That's how I've done it before. If I've met someone before, maybe they like video games and I can start a good conversation that way, or anime or something. Try to be as polite as I can. I go out of my way to help others. But it just doesn't seem to be working for me lately. Maybe it's my personality. Maybe I'm still a little reserved since I'm so far from home. This town still doesn't feel like home, even though I've lived here for a while now. That's also probably why I'm not really getting into the Christmas spirit this year. When I think of Christmas, I always think of spending time with my family and friends, and that's what I think of it. Yeah. It's usually a good time for. It's usually when I get to see most of my relatives, for the most part. Not as much nowadays, but still. And I have neither of those in this town. That sucks, being away from family. I don't know. I'm not usually the sort of to make a big deal out of things like this, but it would be nice if I wasn't alone this year. Ever since I moved away from home, it's been really hard to adjust. Classes aren't too difficult, my grades are fine, but aren't you supposed to meet people while you're at a university? At least, I think that's how it works. Well, you don't have to. I think it would be more or less common. The only people I really met when I was at college, even though I wasn't really a social person, is I didn't know most of the people that were in my classes. It was mostly my roommate and my neighbors. Pretty much that was it, because, it's the people I lived next to. That's about it, for the most part. Either way, Christmas shouldn't be like this. I'm drinking black coffee in a dull, lifeless apartment. There's nothing wrong with drinking black coffee. I drink my coffee black all the time. It's not too bad. I don't mind it. What's the point of a holiday if there's nothing to do? Or anybody to do anything with? And you seem like you're so down, man. I need to think of something to do. The class is over for the year. I spend all my time alone in this apartment. Oh, choices. See what my parents are doing. See what my brother is doing. We have a brother, apparently. Parents or brother? How about we choose brother? Let's see what our brother is doing. I haven't called my brother in a while. He's older than me, and left home to pursue a higher education, just like I did. We haven't spent Christmas together for the last 2 years. The old tradition during Christmas was to play Dungeon Rumbler 2 together. Oh, what the hell is Dungeon Rumbler 2? Sounds like is it like a video game, or is it a board game? Or is it some sort of role-playing game or some sort of shit like that? It's definitely gotta be some sort of game of some sort. I don't even know if we have the old Arcadian Palace Pals. Oh my, this dude seems like he might be some sort of gamer. Well, we'll work something out. Maybe I could find one for cheap. It's a tradition after all. You're never too old to enjoy a game of Dungeon Rumbler 2. You're never too old to enjoy a game. It doesn't matter how old the game is. Games are always fun. I mean, if you enjoyed it at one point going back, you still might enjoy it still. I mean, I enjoy playing some older games every now and then. I understand that they're older, and I can see it for that, but part of the nice thing of playing an older game is the nostalgia part. That's a major part of it. It's kind of like reliving when you were a kid, and all that freedom when you were... What was his number again? Maybe Christmas will end up being a lot of fun this year. If he's not busy, of course. Alright, man. I guess we'll have to do it another year. I hope you have fun with your girlfriend's family. Well, so much for that plan. Well, looks like he was busy with his girlfriend, sounds like. My brother's visiting his girlfriend's family overseas this year. I'm not really sure where he met her. I don't talk to him much these days. He sounds happy though, so I'm happy for him too. The two of them seem to be really getting along well together. He did sound tempted at the idea of Dungeon Rumbler 2 though. I guess that he's as attached to the game as I am. What am I going to do now? Is it really okay to spend Christmas all by myself? There's nothing wrong with that, man. You could always get online friends. Meet some people online. Alright, look at the clock. It's constantly ticking. It grinds away at my sanity. It just doesn't feel right for Christmas to be like this. Normally, the whole family would get together and we'd have a great day. But right now, I guess I'm just a little unlucky. Oh, now what? I don't really have a plan B. Well, I could just spend Christmas alone this year. An image of me, all alone in my apartment, forms in my head. Aren't you, like, kind of in your apartment, all alone? Were you imagining, like, a couple days from now or something? Oh, there's more to it. Eating a fruitcake straight out of a pan. Looking down at all the people having fun in the shopping district. Man, you're just making yourself look like... I'm imagining him right there. I'm imagining him sitting there in his apartment all alone, lights like out, like maybe one lamp on, with that fruit cake in a pan, eating it with a sad face on him, and looking down at everyone outside. That just looks so pathetic. I'm sorry. No, I definitely don't want that. I really shouldn't think about stuff like that. No one wants to be around someone who's miserable, right? No, not really. Not really. I don't think people really do. I just need to keep my head up. I need to not let this get to me. But I still think it would be nice to have someone to spend Christmas with. It's always nice. I mean, in general, humans are pretty much social creatures. What can I do about that then? Meet someone? I mean, you could always try to meet someone. I mean, either that or hop on that computer I see you have at your desk there in the background and maybe go to some messenger boards, find someone who's... maybe play a game with someone? I don't know. I'm sure there's probably something I can volunteer for, or someplace I could hang out. Anything would be better than just slowly decaying inside this apartment. Maybe if I go for a walk around town, it might help me get out of this slump. The shopping district will have plenty of decorations all over the place. Maybe it'll be enough to get me into the Christmas spirit. It's only a short walk from my apartment to the shopping district. Sure enough, it's as busy as ever. Christmas seems to bring everyone out. I can't really shake this feeling of loneliness, though. I thought being around other people would help. But when you're just another face in the crowd, you can't help but feel isolated. Oh well. There's a lot I can do about that, is there? Maybe the shopping district isn't the best place for me to be right now. So, where else can I go? I don't want to go back to that gloomy apartment. I really just want a place where I can sit down and have some time to think to myself. Maybe a park or something like that. As I walk on, I see a worn pathway to my right. It looks like it's seen its fair share of use over the years. Dandelion super candy? Is that what that store says in the background? What's the other one say? Maridion? I can't read the... something shop. Gingerbread universe. that one sounds funny. I wonder where it leads. It's a long, windy path. Windy path that seems to go into the forest. Outside of town, oh, there's a path that goes into the forest. Wow. I don't really have anything better to do. So maybe a nice walk through the forest is exactly what the doctor ordered. As I step on the path, a thought suddenly occurs to me. I think I remember reading somewhere that there's a shrine at the end of this path. Oh, a shrine. Shrines offer fortunes, don't they? I don't know. I have never been to a shrine. You know, I was thinking of going to Japan a couple years ago, but all of a sudden there was a change of plans. It would have been nice. I think I should have just went with it. And then I would have probably seen it from my first shrine and all that shit. But no, I did not make that decision. It was kind of stupid. That year I made a lot of stupid decisions. You can make an offering to the local spirit and ask for them to fulfill your wish. I quickly rummaged through my pockets to see if I have any loose change. I only have a few coins. I hope the spirit appreciates the gesture at least. I'm not really a superstitious person, but asking for help from a spirit, it's strangely comforting. So, maybe that shrine would be worth visiting. I don't lose anything if it doesn't work, right? No, you don't. I mean, you have nothing better you're doing, from what I can tell. You got nothing better to do, you're just gonna walk around? Why not? And just go up there, do it, and then just go on your merry way. Well, I lose a few coins, but I'm sure they'll go to good use, good cause anyway. It's just coins, man. I mean, it's not like you're giving them 20 bucks or something. Ooh, lots of dots here. Dot. Ah. As I arrive at the shrine, I find that it's been well maintained, even in the snow. Very barren, though. There should be a priest around here somewhere, shouldn't there? Maybe? Oh. Well, maybe I'll just make my offering and sit here for a while. Awkwardly, I walk up to the box, throw in my spare coins. I don't really know the formal ceremony for making an offering. So, I guess I'll just pray here. Close my eyes, hold my hands together. I'd like to have a friend to spend Christmas with. That's what his wishes is. I have no idea if that actually helped or not. But I feel a bit better, I guess. Even if there is no such thing as a spirit, just doing this makes me just feels reassuring. That's when I hear the priest calling out to me. Hello, what brings you here, young man? Oh, I just wanted to make an offering. That's good. Not many young people even know this shrine is here. I work hard to keep it all in order. The priest is an older man, and I couldn't help but notice that he was hobbling a bit as he walked over here. Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, you mean my leg. I injured it a while ago. They told me to rest, but who else is going to look after the shrine? I see. He feels obligated to keep doing despite his injuries. No, I can't let him just shoulder it himself. Do you need help with anything around the shrine? I'm not doing much, so I have plenty of time to spare. If I help out with the harder tasks, maybe it'll give his leg time to heal. Hey man, you have nothing better to tune. Nothing better to tune? What the hell is that? Better to do. Better to do, so hey, why not help out? I mean, someone in need, it's the time of, that time of year, helping others out, being nice. You should be nice all year, but yeah, it's usually that time, Why not help them out? I mean, it's not like you're gonna continue coming here and help them out. Help spending one day, I don't know, an hour of your time, maybe a couple hours, depending on what might need to be needed, or not even an hour. Just helping. Hey. Well, I wouldn't mind having some help. If you'd like, could you please help me shovel the snow off the path? Sure, I can do that for you. He flashes a bright smile at me. Thank you. It didn't take long to finish shoveling. The priest seems delighted with my work. With this leg, it would have taken twice the time. Listen, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything. I'll come by every few days. Leave the hard stuff to me, okay? Well, it looks like he's decided to not just make this a one-time thing, but, come here every now and then. You're a very kind young man. I wish more people your age were like you. Like me, huh? I don't really think I'm anything special. He just has extra time. You don't need to be anything special. Too many people overlook the simple virtues of kindness. Being a good person is more than enough. Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it. Anyway, there's some other things I need to do. Sure, I'd love to. No. It's nothing that will be too hard of this old body of mine. You've done more than enough for me. Please visit again sometime. Don't worry, I will. As he walks back into this shrine, I feel a little odd. Was this because of the wish I made? Why was it suddenly so easy to talk to him? Oh well, I'm happy I was able to do something nice for someone. As I walk away from the shrine, I hear some rustling beside me. Huh? It must be an animal or something. My curiosity gets the better of me. I part the bushes to see what's there. Oh, what do we have here? Hey, she got little hearts in her, in her eyes. She looks like some little fox lady. Man, she got some big breasts though. Holy shit. A girl with bright, luminous eyes looks back at me. There's a distinct sparkle in them, quite unlike anything I've seen before. I see little hearts in them. That's what I see. She's giving me a completely sincere smile. And she does have quite the smile on her face. And she's a cute one, though. But, are those fox ears? I think I see a tail in the back, too. And I see a large, brightly colored tail swishing behind her. Swishing behind her. You are cute. You are so cute. Oh, I think she's speaking and calling us cute. Oh my. Excuse me? You were so nice to the priest. He gets lonely, you know. I'm not always around, so he loves having company. As I look at her, my eyes can't help but slowly go down toward her. Dude, I can't fault you for that, man. I mean, those things are huge. And I mean, how could you not avoid looking? Hey, where are you looking? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I know you're a nice person, and nice people can look at them as much as they'd like. Well, why, thank you. Okay. I will continue looking. Well, alright. An excuse to look at boobs is fine by me. There is nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, she doesn't seem to have an issue with that, which is good. You know, if she doesn't have an issue, she doesn't have an issue. By the way, what's with the tail? Are you cosplaying or something? I'm a fox spirit, of course. I have a tail. Fox spirit? I'm the spirit you made an offering to. I heard your wish loud and clear. You did? Yep. You're in luck. I'll make sure that your wish comes true. After all, you were so nice to the priest, so that means I have to be nice to you too. That's how karma works, after all. I never really thought about it that way. I thought you just did good things because it was the right thing to do. Ah, of course if you do nice things happen to you. Also, you said you wanted to have a friend to spend Christmas with, right? Yeah, that's right. No, you're feeling a bit lonely? I guess I am. Could I be your friend? Hey, why not? How about you being my friend as well? I wouldn't mind having a fox spirit as a friend. Her ears perk up, illustrating her excitement. You'd be my friend? Why wouldn't I be? Well, I don't know if she's for real or not. Or if she's really a fox spirit like she says she is. But honestly, I don't think I really care whether or not she's a fox spirit. I'll have another reason to visit the shrine if she hangs around here. Sure, I'd love to be your friend. And I would love to be yours. Love is all in capitals here. Oh my. Oh, we get to see her whole entire body. Ooh. She got long hair. She got a big fluffy tail. Long hair. Oh my, that is one short. I don't know what it kind of looks like a kimono in a way, but it's really short. I don't know what it's called. It probably has a name, because it doesn't look like a regular kimono. I mean, usually those things are longer. I think there are some shorter ones, but this thing is like literally like so short it looks just like a shirt. That's about it. My name is Ikina. I don't know yours yet. I'm Koji. It's nice to meet you, Koji. Her ears twitch excitedly. You know, I've always wondered how it would be to have, like, cat girls or, you know, fox girls like this, if they were real. I mean, I don't think I could help but not play with their ears or their tail. I mean, I have a cat, and I love to mess with his tail. If there was a fox girl or a cat girl or whatever, I'd probably want to mess with their ears or tail. If I knew one, I would be like pulling its tail all the time. Not in a mean way, but like petting it and then like playing with it. I just love to do that with my cat. The dogs, when it comes to dogs though, I like to play with their ears, especially dogs with floppy ears. I like to play with them. I used to have these beagles, and I used to play with its ears and go floppity flop because they had those big floppy ears. Will you be doing anything tomorrow? Tomorrow? I guess not. I don't have anything planned for this entire week. Then, do you want to go on a date with me? Oh my, she looks like she had a little I mean, she looks happy. A date? Why a date? Why not a date? Because I like you. Why else? You're a nice person, so therefore I like you. She's pretty straightforward here. How straightforward? Oh shit, man. He was thinking the same shit I was. Well, that isn't really what I want. Oh. Not a date? Why wouldn't you want a date, man? Just go. You wanted a friend and you wanted to hang out with someone. Just go on a date with her. What kind of puss are you? Just go on a date with her. Even if you're hallucinating or whatever, just seeing fox spirits and no one can see it, who cares? You get to go on a date with a cute fox spirit. Her ears and tail droop toward the ground. Aw, you made her a little sad there. Looks at me with those eyes, and I quickly overwhelmed with the guilt. Oh my, she giving those little eyes at you like, aw, you don't like me? Oh. Okay, sure. I'll go on a date with you. I only really wanted a friend, but it's settled then. We'll go on a date when you're free. I have some things I need to do in the spirit realm, so I'll be busy for the rest of the day. No, I'd rather spend a day with you, Koji. Yeah, spirit realm, right. I haven't really accepted the fact that she's supposedly a fox spirit. But honestly, I don't see a reason to make a big deal out of it. I should probably get going too. Okay, I'll see you soon, Koji. Just visit the shrine and I'll be here. Anytime is fine for me. See you later, Kina. She heads back towards the shrine, her bright red tail bouncing behind her. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it looks like I've made a friend. I guess I'll keep walking around town. Maybe you'll make more friends. Maybe it's his lucky day today. You know, it's such a nice day, and it'd be a shame to waste it in my apartment. Oh, more dots. Dot, 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 dot. It's around midday, and the shopping district has gotten almost impossible to navigate. I decide to wander down one of the side streets instead. Christmas sure is a busy time of year, isn't it? Normally the shopping district is much quieter than this. I can't help but think back to my strange encounter at the shrine. Spirit realm? Fox spirit? I suppose it doesn't matter that much. But I ended up getting a date out of it. An actual date. That's a weird feeling. I haven't had a date in years. I know how you feel, man. Well, I know I said I wanted a friend, but maybe I'm going to get more than I bargained for. More than you bargained for? Wow, what are you thinking there, man? Not that that's a bad thing. No, nothing wrong with that, man. And Kina seems like a nice girl, even if she is a fox spirit. Or maybe she's just a really convincing cosplayer. Yeah, it could be that too. I have no problem with that either. Having someone ask you for a date out of the blue, though, that would put me off more than anything. Oh, why that? You know, if an attractive girl came up to me and asked me if I wanted to go on a date, and I had free time, and I was single, why not? Oh, I have nothing better to do. Sure, let's go. Lead the way, lady. Oh well, I have something to do now. That makes me happy. Good for you, man. Good for you. It's good to be happy. As I keep walking, I see a figure standing still, among the bustling, moving crowds. A very interesting looking figure. Oh, a bunny girl. With big boobs. And that's one thing with the Sakura games, though. Everyone, all the ladies, have really large breasts. As I walk up behind her, her outfit. Isn't she cold? Isn't like snowing out? Or are they like inside a shopping district area, like it's an enclosure? I guess it wouldn't be as cold then. Well, I won't deny that I find it interesting. It's a bunny girl. There's a reason they're wearing that outfit. It's to get your attention. There's no other reason I can see to wear such an outfit other than to get your attention. It's saying, look at me. And it looks like she's passing something out. So it's look at me so I can give you this piece of paper. She looks strangely familiar. I'm kind of perplexed by her choice of outfit though. A bunny outfit? Of all things? That's not exactly Christmas thing. You're pretty right on that. She doesn't seem to have any reservations about how... Do I really have to say it? It's barely clothing at all. Well, yeah, that's pretty much true. There's not much there. But it's more than what you would see at the beach, though, still. I mean, you go to a beach, they're pretty much as close as getting naked as you can get naked. Hey, you over there. Please visit our cafe in the shopping district. We're serving hearty food, perfect for this time of year. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself there. Oh, well, that's what it is. It's a promotional thing. He eventually turns around and looks at me. Oh, hello. I don't really know what to say to her. She isn't moving to give me one of those flyers either. Is it a staring contest? You looking at her? You looking at her? Her looking at you? Then you run at each other, embrace each other in your arms. I've always been looking for a bunny girl. You're perfect. I've always been looking for a lonely man. Are you okay? Just standing there, she looks closely at my face. It's getting a bit uncomfortable. Koji? Huh? How do you know my name? She just looks at me even closer. You haven't changed at all, Koji. It's me. Itsumi. Itsumi? That Itsumi? You mean the same Itsumi I knew in middle school? None other. She turns to face me, ignoring her work for a moment. You look like you're doing well. You mean my outfit is really revealing? Wow, she gets right to the point. She knows what her outfit looks like, I guess. I don't know what he really meant by that. Really well. I wouldn't have chose those type of words. Well, that's what I was thinking, but... Do you like it? You know what? I like it. I like it. It looks good on you. Well, I don't dislike it. Come on, man. Just say you like it. You know you do. Why are you dressed like that anyway? Do you work at a cosplay cafe or something? No, this is just something I do to promote business. Right. What's the difference? A cosplay cafe would imply that everyone is dressed up there. It's only me who does this. How did she end up in an arrangement like this? It must be her job. I'm assuming I wouldn't know. I'm assuming there could be a position. You get to dress in this outfit and pass out these. And that is your job. But this doesn't sound exactly like something that Itsumi I know would do. Does sound like. You haven't changed that much, Itsumi. Apart from some things. What's the some things? Only thing I can think of is maybe her boobs got bigger. Or maybe she got prettier? Oh. Why don't you just say that I have boobs now? I wonder what her boobs looked like before. I mean, it was middle school. I mean, that is cool. I'm assuming, well, he said he's in college now. University, so he's at least 18, 19 years old, probably. So, that's a good amount of years. Of course, shit, her boobs would get bigger. Well, hopefully. Not everyone's boobs get bigger. There's nothing wrong with that. Personally, I like women with smaller chests, to tell you the truth. Nothing wrong with big boobs, though. Bluntness is legendary. And what's even scarier is that she knows exactly what I'm thinking. More than that, I got a good view from behind. Oh, his ass. You're talking about the ass, aren't you? You're talking about her ass. Are you saying she got a nice ass or something? Did you like him? Oh, wow. I mean, she has no problem with her sexuality, it seems like. I mean, she seems to be pretty straightforward with her outfit and knows full well that it's revealing. Why are you so blunt about these things? I don't see the point in being bashful about such things. We're older now, aren't we? Well, yeah, that's true. You really haven't changed, Koji. Quietly, she adjusts her outfit. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been, Koji? I know it's been years. I've been alright, Itsumi. I'm currently studying at the university. I see. Knowing you, your studies are going well. Yeah, although I'm still not used to being in a big city like this. It feels really empty in my apartment, too. How about we go spend some time together, lady? we know each other, let's spend some time, have a few drinks, maybe talk about old times. I know how you feel. Oh, she goes to study too? You always hated being alone, Koji. Wait, are they in a different... Sorry, they went to high school. They went to middle school together. He's in a big city, so I'm assuming he's not in the same city that he was when he was in middle school? Maybe not? Just the probability of meeting someone like, someone you know from that far back that you haven't really seen in years. That's probability is probably pretty low. But, of course, it's part of the story, so that's going to happen. Even after this time, Izumi seems to understand my feelings perfectly. It's strange how old bonds you form never seem to go away. I wonder what their relationship was back in middle school. I mean, they seem to know each other. I mean, were they friends? Maybe girlfriend, boyfriend back in middle school? Yeah, what about you, Itsumi? How'd you end up here? Yeah, how'd you end up here? I moved here after middle school. Oh. For the last few years, I've been working at this cafe. A lot of the customers know me now. See, she's become fairly popular. Just like when she was in middle school. I wish I could tell you more, but you can pretty much see what I'm doing with myself. Yeah, I really can see. That's... Even I have no idea what I would say to that. Like, you can see, I mean, I wouldn't want to insult her, I'd be like, so, you're dressing in a bunny outfit? At a cafe? I don't think that's really something I would, feel is a great accomplishment. But, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with that. But accomplishments-wise, that doesn't seem like much. She puts her index finger on my nose. Oh. You just thought of something dirty. Sure. How is it that, after all these years, you still get the same dumb look on your face? Stop that. A man deserves privacy. I don't understand what you're saying, man. Koji, I don't understand your word. What do you mean by deserves privacy? Just because she can read your expression? I mean, if you're wearing it as bright as day, That would be something that would be hard to hide. You can't really say, hey, don't look at my face. I can't hide my feelings. She lets out a small giggle. I missed you, Koji. After I left middle school, I never made another friend like you. I missed you, too, to be honest. It's a shame that you had to move away. There's not a lot we can do about that now. Nope, the past is the past. We can't really change that. But what we can do is make up for lost time. I'd love that. Well, I'm employed full time at the cafe, so we'll have to wait to see what days I have off. Alternatively, you could visit the cafe sometime. Sure, I'd love to. We could really use another part-timer. Oh, are you trying to, like, say, hey, how about you work with me? We can see each other every day. Oh, it's really busy right now. You can guess why. It's the holiday season. Right, working in shops and restaurants during Christmas. I wonder if that's what hell looks like. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna. Still, you'd be able to spend all day with me. So you'd be killing two birds with one stone, right? Well, yeah, but it's not like old times, is it? I would like to do that sometime, but I just can't right now. Do what? You'd like to do, like, old times? What did you do? Stop leaving it up to my imagination. They're depending on me to bring in customers. Right, I see. It's a shame, but I guess it can't be helped. Yeah, it's a shame. Although she so bluntly described the situation to me, she seems really disappointed about it. I mean, what are the odds that we'd meet again? That's what I was thinking about earlier. I mean, I was talking about, like, just the odds of it, you know. Pretty low, I would say. And then we can't even spend time together outside work. We can't be that busy. I mean, how many hours a day do you work? You shouldn't worry about it. I'd be happy to help at the cafe. I can't leave you to fend off those hordes of hungry customers by yourself. Our Koji guy seems to be getting his schedule pretty filled at the moment. He said he would help out at the shrine and go visit the shrine and stuff like that. Now he's gonna help out her. I'm glad no one else wanted to do it. Is it really that bad? It'll make more sense when you see it for yourself. Okay. What we deal with during Christmas is traumatizing. Oh my. Okay. Well, regardless, I have to do something. My old friend needs help, and I can't just turn her down. They are still as loyal as ever, too. So, the university? Have you met anyone there? What do you mean? Are you trying to poke at him like, do you have a girlfriend? Is that what you're trying to get out of his mouth? Another girl, maybe? Yep, that's what she's trying to get out of his mouth. Not really, no. Oh, I see. It's been hard for me to really talk to anyone there. That's not surprising. And with Christmas coming up, she begins to squeeze the flyers in her hands. Well, I'd like to have something to look forward to. My parents aren't home this year, so I can't spend it with them. I know the feeling. So, I'm really happy you're here, Koji. Work promised that I could have a few days off soon. So, we'll just have to wait till then. Even if we can't do anything on Christmas. Oh, do you have to work on Christmas or something? Now that I know you're here, we can hang out, just like old times. That sounds nice, Izumi. So, when can you get started at the cafe? I'm pretty much free all week. Alright then. Wonderful. Anyway, I really need to get back to work. These flyers won't hand themselves out. If they did, it'd be a perfect world, wouldn't it? I'd still have to work during Christmas. Oh. She lets out a small laugh. Oh. Here, take one. Head to the cafe anytime you can help out. Absolutely. So, I'll see you then, Kochi. See you then, Utsumi. I began to wander back off into the crowd. Utsumi, I never thought I'd see you again. I know that you had feelings for me back then. Oh. So she did so she liked him back then. So they must have not have hooked up. But could it be that you still have them now? I think she might have some. Time and distance can change a lot of things, but some things always remain the same. With the way she's acting, I think she still feels that way. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do if she does, but at the very least, I'm reunited with an old friend. This is turning out to be an interesting day. I mean, yeah, your day has been quite interesting so far. I mean, you met a fox spirit. You befriended that fox spirit. Well, you helped out the priest first. Then you met the fox spirit, helped out the fox spirit. Then you went out over here and you just came across an old friend. And you met her. And now you made it. You basically told her you'd help her out. So you're going to meet her more. And then you're probably, because you both live in the same city, you're probably going to see her more often. What a lucky day, man. I wonder if something else will happen today. I wonder too, man. Well, there's still plenty of time to wander around. You know what? I'm thinking we can end it off there before he wanders around and probably ends up meeting someone else. But yes, let's end it off there. Thank you everyone. I mean, I mainly decided to start this up right away because it was around Christmas and, you know, Sakura Santa. So I'm assuming the Santa thing must come in at some point. There must be a Santa. I wonder if it's... But yeah. So I want to thank you all for watching this. Hopefully you all have a great Christmas. Hopefully you have, if you have family, hopefully, you know, you have a good time with them. And remember, Christmas isn't always about the whole gift thing. For me, at least, it's more about spending time with the family. I don't really care about the whole gift giving process. More or less, and the gifts I give are more like, you know, I don't want to not give you anything, so here's something. I know I didn't put a lot of thought into it, but here. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Maybe tell, maybe you about, you know, what you plan on doing for Christmas. I would love to hear about that. It would be fine. Me, I just plan on spending time with family. And if you like the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you want to see, of course, you want to keep up to date on this and plenty of the other series that'll be coming, feel free to subscribe. I'll leave links into the description box where if you want to check out this game yourself, you can, as well as other locations where you can check out my stuff. Thanks, everyone, and you all have a great Christmas.